Hello there, comrades, and welcome to a deadly affair. As you can imagine by the name of the actual mission itself, guys, this is going to be a hell of a fight. So what we're trying to do here, my friends, is to destroy a German convoy that's coming in. Hopefully, we can get it all in one go. As you can see, our men are set up over here in the bushes, pretty much to ambush the enemy. We've also put some men, specifically guys carrying PTRS rockets, or anti-tank rockets, as well as our Maxim machine gun right here. And I really just hope we can stop these Germans once and for all. So I think our setup is fine. We've also gotten wind that partisans in the sector will be joining us for this fight. As you can see, we are using the Soviet flag here to represent our current position. The only thing I'm thinking we might want to do is actually sneak with this fellow, go ahead and get into the light building, and see how things go. So those trucks should be arriving pretty soon. I don't know just how quickly they'll be here, but I think we're fairly ready for them. Oh boy, I see them. Let's take a look at that. So the Germans here actually have some tanks, looks like mortars actually, as well as some scout vehicles. This is not going to be easy to take out, but that's why we have those PTRS rockets, and I'm hoping that they can really do some damage here. Now, there's actually a really cool suggestion, by the way. I want to thank the user that commented below in the last episode, where we were playing as the British, saying that, like, for each of our turns, what we'll do is we'll replay the turn multiple times, especially when we get into, like, a combat situation, just so that we get an idea of the lay of the land, and so we can pretty much make the best out of, any situation we're in. As always, guys, we got a bunch of likes on the last combat mission video. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit the like button again if you are enjoying these old-school combat mission videos. I know we can't get rid of the black borders. That's just kind of par for the course with a game this old, but I hope you're still enjoying. All right, so what I really want to know is, do we have anyone here that's carrying one of the PTRS? I don't think so. I don't think any of these partisans have the PTRS, but I do believe they have Molotovs, and I'm not sure how that would be used here. Now, another thing we could do is start firing with the 50mm mortar, but my question is, I'm going to do target arc, I believe. Target next. Let's see. Oh, stop hiding. Yeah, let's do that. This might work. What I wanted to do is start firing somewhere over here. I'm not sure if the mortar can make it through the half-track, but then again, if it's a 50mm mortar, right, it could be pretty good. So let me just do the cover arc. We might just want to go ahead and, instead of the cover arc, let's try this. Instead of the cover arc, we could just move them over here. But I don't want to give away my position yet. Although if we start firing, that's going to make them kind of curious as to what's going on. So maybe I actually hope that the mortar does not open fire here. Okay, the Germans have kept their armored car right there. It's not getting any closer to the village. Do they suspect something already? I don't know. Let's see. We've got our Maxim here. This guy, Captain Gerasimov, is one of the HQs, but he's not the one with the anti-tank rifle. Orlov is. So as soon as Orlov gets a good shot, we want to take it. And again, I believe on turn 4, we get some reinforcements here. So you can see our line of sight sort of ends because of the coverage here, but they're definitely going to be moving guys up here, or maybe just still coming right up this road. Okay, looking pretty good, guys. Not too bad. I think so far we just hold our position, hope for the best. I really am tempted, though, to get this guy the hell out of here. I'm going to cancel the arc. But, you know what, I don't want to give away our position, so I'll actually keep the mortar here. Once we actually spot the enemy, we'll move them out and see if we can't actually start firing towards that location. Let me make sure we don't have any other men hidden in these buildings, because I'd love to bring that other anti-tank rifle up here. But that might be all we've got. Actually, fast forward there a little bit, because I really want the enemy to get close. Kind of see how our men are going to react to that press. And there we go. Reinforcements have arrived. Question are, where are those reinforcements? Are they going to be all the way over there? It's going to be the enemy exit. That's where we can't let them get to, guys. So pretty much trying to put any units we get over here in this village is going to be a priority, I believe. In fact, what I'll do to find those reinforcements, we'll just zoom out all the way. This is the old-fashioned way of zooming out. That's right. Aha, I see them. So we've got some boys over here. Interesting, guys. We could go ahead and launch a preemptive attack, which may not be a bad idea. That's going to make the enemy think that our men are over here, when in reality, actually most of them are concentrated in the buildings. So let's take a look here. Partisan units. It's a machine gun. I don't know if anyone's got any actual anti-tank weaponry, though. It's not looking like it, honestly. Here's what I'll do. So I'm going to grab our guys. Wait a minute. No, he doesn't have anything either. And I am going to go ahead and just sneak. Either we could sneak up here to the high ground. I think we should just sneak to the woods with these guys. We'll do the same here. Just grab these units. Hold on a second. Oh, we've got an anti-tank rifle. And let's see if we can actually go ahead and target the enemy right now. Nope, it looks like they're just out of the line of sight. I'm going to start firing at that half-track. 42%, not great. Not great, I'll admit it. But I think something could come of it. And we'll take this guy and actually just move over here. Really, I just want the enemy to think that most of our men are here and not worry about the buildings. So there we go. Oh boy. That thing is a lot closer than I expected. Here we go. Side hull upper penetration. They are buttoning up now. They're actually taking cover. It looks like I did not want our machine gun to start firing, and it looks like that's exactly what it's doing. Let's hope that the enemy will dismount here. That would give us an opportunity to sort of catch them here. It looks like so far, still getting some penetrating hits on the enemy. Whether that's led to a kill or not, I don't think so yet. Oh man, this is incredible. So definitely a lot of enemy trucks back here. That's what we want to kill, are the armored cars and the trucks, specifically the trucks. So I'm hoping that our machine guns will target those, because I do believe we can wipe out the drivers pretty easily. Man, we've got a nice little sort of gunfight going on. The enemy seems to be pretty stuck and not responding particularly well to any of our men's attacks. Alright, let's see. Okay, more reinforcements, folks. So now, again, we could really use another one of those anti-tank rifles. This is really where the wonderful partisans come together. We're going to try to kill that damn thing. Our sight is blocked. Alright. No, let me cancel that. So I don't want that. I want him to cancel target. What I'd like to do is actually just sneak with this unit and try to get him over here to the tall pines. Hopefully with that he can actually see. The Maxim is not in cover, so I'm going to move with him here to the tall pines. And the same with these guys. I mean, none of these guys are in cover right now, but, you know, we could also try and get a little closer to the enemy. So let's do that. I'm not even sure if just moving is wise. Like, maybe we should be sneaking with all of these units. But we'll take the risk. What the hell? This is... No. Bad. Let's just delete that completely. Alright, so I'm going to sneak with him. But yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe sneaking is worth it. So let's cancel those move options. Just go ahead and have them sort of sneak forward. We just don't want to draw any attention to these men, because hopefully the enemy's going to be totally focused on the guys firing at them over there, and these guys can sneak in some shots. Same thing with this guy. Let's halt. Let's sneak. With the machine gun, we don't really have a choice. It is a Maxim, so pretty hard to sneak with a Maxim slung over your shoulder. In fact, I don't think you could sling it over your shoulder. That would be pretty tough. All right, let's go, boys. Let him have it. I love that these guys haven't fired yet. They're still in cover. Just want to get a lucky shot and knock out one of these vehicles. Not sure if we could actually blow the thing up with an anti-tank rifle. I think all we could do is force the crew to abandon the vehicle or maybe kill a few of them inside. But still, we're going to just keep on firing here and hope we get lucky. Obviously, most of the battle's happening here, but I believe if we can make it to turn 18, we win. We've stopped the convoy, and that's the goal. Here we go, Germans. Wow, they're actually sending soldiers forward, guys. Right now we've got a German infantry squad approaching here. That is bad news. Well, bad news for them, actually, because we've got a pretty nice group of soldiers here. And it looks like the woods are sort of defending us from most of their half-tracks. Now they're starting to actually open fire there with the half-track. They finally have figured out where we are. Also opening fire with mortars. Tavarici, do not fall to the German invader. You must have faith. Things are going just fine. Don't worry. So again, I have to figure out this mortar thing, because I'm thinking that now we should bring the mortar out and start firing. So let's go ahead. Let's bring this guy out. We're going to have him run over here. Hopefully that doesn't give away his position completely. But a 50mm mortar could definitely help us a bit in this situation. Now let me take a look at that anti-tank rifle and see if he can open fire yet. Let's see. No, sight is still blocked, and it could just be an elevation issue. I'm going to have to redo that, aren't I? I'm going to just keep on sneaking over here. And these guys have a lot of sneaking to go, so that's okay for now. And could these partisans not find one anti-tank weapon? One anti-tank gun, I should say, to actually defend them here in these woods? I guess not, man. The Soviet Union does not provide as much as we thought. Alright, boys, let them have it. Keep firing. We're not going to be surrendering. We're not going to be giving any ground to the enemy. But it's certain that they have found the location of our soldiers. The men are fighting bravely to repel the Germans here. And some more upper penetration. We still don't know if that's resulting in death of the crew. It probably is, man. Eventually one of those rounds is going to go in and kill somebody. Don't like that those Germans have gotten pretty close, but we can see two of them already have gone down. Although it looks like they've spotted our boys over here, which I didn't want to happen. Engaging that infantry unit directly ahead of us. And throwing some grenades. Beautiful. Although we should be trying to throw grenades at those trucks. So it's really going to fall to the guys in the village to destroy the trucks here. Hopefully the enemy are just will just kind of run away in a panic, and we'll be able to wipe them out completely. Again, partisans did not necessarily fight battles they knew they could win. They fought battles they knew they could at least escape from while doing a lot of damage to the Germans. And that's pretty much our goal here. Destroy those trucks, damage them as much as we can. We'll actually take a look here at the vehicles and see if we've gotten any of them yet, if we've damaged them. I know we've fired through them, but have we actually killed any crew? I mean, I'm not sure. Now, we have knocked out one of the trucks. That's actually very good news. We've buttoned up quite a few of the armored vehicles, but we've got to keep on firing at these vehicles up here. And again, we could target these vehicles specifically with machine guns, etc. Probably give us a pretty good chance to knock this damn thing out. So it looks like one of our guys is already firing at that particular vehicle. The anti-tank rifle continues to fire at the half-track, and I think we should let it do that because obviously these half-tracks are deadly to us. We've actually also forced one of the half-tracks to be abandoned by the Germans, so clearly they didn't like the continuous fire from the anti-tank rifle on that. I mean, you know, I guess those massive rounds do frighten the hell out of the bravest man, and that's certainly the case. And yeah, I like the LMG. The light machine gun is aiming at the Kubelwagen, which is where the officer probably is. I want to try to take out officers as well. So far, I think things are going great. Now that they know we're here, we're going to make contact. So I'm going to actually order these guys to run into the tall pines. These guys are almost about to reach their sneaking destination. And I'm also going to have this guy with the Maxim run into the tall pines. Now, what about our anti-tank rifle? He's still sneaking. I'm starting to think, though, that maybe we should just forgo the sneaking and just get up now and just start running. Again, let's see if we can target. No, still abandoned. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get that sight. So I am going to just end that move. Cancel target, and I am just going to order this guy to run into the tall pines. Hopefully there will be enough defense from the enemy machine gun fire. And mortar fire. Is it mortar fire? Maybe they just happen to have some actual turrets on some of their armored vehicles. And look at that. I think we knocked out another vehicle. We did. Those supply trucks are not getting through. This is exactly how we want it, boys. But as you can see, we've got some Germans on our left flank here. German infantry trying to knock out the Soviet position here. It's definitely something we want to watch out for. Alright, nice upper hull penetration with both of our shots here. And And actually, that anti-tank rifle is already operational. Since some of their infantry have gotten quite close here, they are just like feet away from our men. We've taken cover. It's not good, though, because we are pretty much terrified, pinned down and not returning fire. With these guys, at least. Wow, man, what a hell of a fight so far, even. That last part took a while to resolve. I think all of the Germans getting shot up here on the road is freaking out the system a little bit. But obviously, I don't know if we have, much of a chance to knock out most of these half-tracks. We've knocked out one of them, but even this one where we got a bunch of hits on it, he's still fully operational. At least the elite crew here, though, of that half-track seems to be badly injured. One of them dead, one of them down and wounded. They still haven't gotten to the village, and they still haven't gotten to the area they need to, which is all the way over here. So they've got quite a ways to go, and we've got quite a few tricks up our sleeve. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first part of our Partisan episode. Definitely want to finish it, so just like the last episode with the Gloucestershire Regiment, please do hit that like button and drop comments down below. It was really helpful on the last video of Combat Mission, so it would really be great if you could do it here as well. Thank you so much, guys. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and everybody follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/AgrippaMaxenius. Take care, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.